Happy Monday, and thank you so much for being here at HSN. We love having you here. By the way, we are live on Facebook, and so many of you have chimed in. Thank you. My name is Marlo. I want to say some hellos. Hello to Ava, highly favored Whitworth. Hello to Fernandette Ferrer. Hello to Mary. Hello to Monica. Hello to Sharon. Hi to everybody. I thank you so much for spending some time with us. We know you have many choices. We are going to give you another look at our incredible Today Special. It, in fact, happens to be the best buy of the day. We'd love for you to take a look starting now. Woohoo! Over 20,500 of our today's specials are now gone. And it is an incredible way for you to be able to get the support and the cradle of your head, your neck, your back, especially for those of you that are side sleepers. This is our incredible Today's Special. This pillow was invented by a doctor to aid in those of us that are side sleepers to be able to get into a more relaxed state, so hopefully we'll get a better night's sleep. It's the first time that we've ever offered this pillow as a Today's Special, first time that we've offered this pillow in this variety of colors, and certainly the first time that you get the Sleeper Pro Pillow and the neck pillow as well. That's something that we're including as a bonus, all at a price of $24.80. I know that you completely understand why so many people have already ordered this. Here's what you need to know. In the inside, you have these micro beads in the inside, and these micro beads allow you to be able to have beautiful airflow. So if you're like me and you're a little bit of a hot sleeper as well, this pillow is cool to the touch. You can hug it. It's going to allow you to be able to really cradle your head, your neck. We're gonna walk you through it. Let's give you an opportunity to see the different choices. We've got your gray-white combo. We have the navy choice. We have the light aqua. And then we have the pretty blush choice for you. So those are your choices. You do get both pillows, including the neck pillow. What would you pay just for a neck pillow? $15, $20 just for the neck pillow. That's included as a bonus. Your flex pay is $8.27. And I'd like to welcome in Vonabelle Sherman, who happens to be our expert. Vonabelle, what a wonderful day we've had so far. Talking about something that is probably is outside of exercising and eating well. Sleep is probably going to be that third component that's critical to our health and wellness. And so I love when we get to talk about items like a pillow, and especially one invented by a doctor.
Yeah, you said that so well. That's true. You know, the food and sleep, those are all things that are really good for our well-being. We kind of stacked our colors here today. I like it, the aqua and then our navy, and I'm going to do a little shout out to our pink girls. I think I have 4 friends who are real pink girls. Like, they even have rooms that are pink. So we'll do a little shout out to the pink girls. This is a doctor-invented pillow, and what happened was he kept having patients come to him saying they weren't sleeping well. Okay, what position do you sleep in? Well, I'm a side sleeper. And then they would all say the same thing. Their ear was getting turned over, and then it would get red and throb. Their shoulder was taking a lot of pressure from the side sleeping, and then they would get all tingly because it would fall asleep. And they didn't feel their back was being supported. And if they did try to use pillows to tuck in, they ended up on the floor. And then they'd have to get up and fish them off the floor through the night. And so that's not good sleep. It's interrupted sleep, and that's never good. So the doctor said, okay, it's time to put on my little thinking cap. And he came up with a side sleeper pillow. That's 74% of us, including me, that are side sleepers. And this is a pillow that not only will help you with side sleeping, but also can multitask for you. And we're going to cover that over our time together. And I think you're going to be really impressed with other things where it can bring relief. And I have to tell you that I read a lot of reviews, and I saw at least 25 that said, oh my gosh, this pillow works with my CPAP. This is great. Because they said CPAP pillows were really expensive. So this way they could get a pillow that met a need for side sleeping, but also let them use their CPAP easily and seamlessly. So you can see the shape. It's very unique. It's longer on this side. It's a J or a candy cane. Long here, the long side is what's going to support your back. Then right here in the middle, you'll see that ear well or ear cup. That's a dedicated spot for your ear. And then this side is for under your chin and supporting you so you keep your airway open. You can use it left or right, which is really great because you might go, oh, wait a second, I'm a left, I'm a right. Doesn't matter, let me show you. So this is Robin, our model. She is on her right shoulder, and we're going to move her over to the left. So you can see, just turn your pillow over. You get the same support either way you use it. Going to come right under your chin, keep your airway open, lift up your shoulder. That's what I'm showing you there. The shoulder's not taking direct impact. Look how comfortable Robin looks. And then look at down her back. There's the support so that you get the alignment that you need so you can sleep better. And because it's all one piece, you're not fishing pillows off the floor in the middle of the night either. It's all one piece to give you total support. Now, this is what it looks like if you don't have side sleeper. So before, what happens is we tend to bring our chin down, which interferes with our airflow, and then that wakes you up. And then, because if you do that arc in your back where you're not aligning your shoulder and your back, then you end up all achy. With the Side Sleeper Pro, and look at how it is specifically designed, hugs you in the front and right down your back, you get neck alignment, shoulder alignment, and back alignment. And that's what's so key with this pillow. If you've been frustrated with your lack of comfort or not knowing why you're sleeping well, it could very well be you need a pillow just for you, one that supports you in your front, at your jaw, and in your back as well. Marlo, it's like a like a no-brainer because you get the neck pillow with it as well. And I have paid more than this amount for just a nice neck pillow. And it is nice because it's malleable. Like it really is comfy in your hand. And take a look at this zipper. I feel like they did a really nice job, and not only nice, but like upscale. The zipper is hidden. You see that? You don't even see it. And then when you do open it on both pillows, they did matching interior. So that's a really nice upscale touch to have the inside match.
Yeah, that really is very nice. I mean, I didn't expect that, but that is a really nice touch. I love that there's a zipper so that if it gets stained or you get a little makeup on it or, it gets soiled anyway, you can launder it. By the way, the same thing is true for the neck pillow that comes with it. So they were really, really thoughtful with their design of the pillows, which is something that we love as well. We've sold over 20,000 of these. And, when we sleep, it's where we go to rest and recharge. And it's so important. I mean, everybody knows over the past few years, a lot of the research that's come out. I mean, now they're even saying that, when you don't sleep well, it's hard to even lose weight. Sleep is so important in our lives. It's really the way that we recharge. And yes, it could be your mattress if you're tossing and turning, but always start with your pillow first. And Vonabelle made a wonderful point. There are professional pillows that are out there that are over $100, that are $200. I mean, I've seen down feather pillows that are over $200 that are not giving you the support that you need. And especially if you're a side sleeper. If you'd like to buy our today's special, we give you 30 days to love it or return it. And it's an incredible, incredible value. You get both pillows. This is going to be the Side Sleeper Pro. This is going to be the neck pillow that will come with it. And I recommend that you buy more than one. You and your husband, you and your partner, maybe for your children. It's important for kids to sleep well, especially they're back to school. And with all the stress in the world, they feel the stress too. Kids get stressed too. So I say take advantage of it today. We've got 4 colors for you. We've never ever offered in this many choices. So the gray and white has been popular, but the most popular has been the navy. And we have fewer than 2,000 to go around. We've sold over 20,000, only 1,800 remain in the navy. So in this show, we've got about 13, 14 minutes, but all hour long, people will continue to buy. This navy probably will only make one additional airing, and it'll be sold out. So if you've been on the fence, maybe you already placed an order or you haven't yet, and you've been thinking about it, the navy, which has been our #1 fastest selling choice, is almost gone. 20,000 sold on the day, 1,800 remain in that navy. You'll be left with the light aqua And then of course, we also have that pretty blush pink. I'd love to hear from you. A lot of you have been on our Facebook page. Remember, we are live on Facebook. Go to my page, Marlo Smith on HSN, and you can watch the show live from your smart devices. But most importantly, Vonabelle, I'd love for us to dialogue a little bit about other ways to use this pillow when we're sleeping. I mean, I've had surgeries before. I've had injuries, you know, where I've hurt my ankle and the doctor has said, elevate at your feet, or I've hurt my arm or my shoulder felt a little achy. What I like about this pillow is, you know, and I showed this earlier, you know, if my arm is hurting and I'm in bed and I'm, you know, and I want to elevate my arm or my shoulder, because of the way that it's designed, this kind of wraparound design, it really is going to allow you to get that softness yet support that you need. It could be your elbow, your arm, it could be your knees, you could be elevating your feet. So many people are thinking a lot broader than just being a side sleeper.
Absolutely. And you know, I like things that multitask for us. And when you get this home, you will go, oh, I'm using this at my knees. And yes, I need to have, you know, I hurt my arm and I want my hand to be elevated a little bit so it doesn't swell. There's lots of little different things because it is so comfortable and it is so cool to the touch. It is microbeads, and microbeads are inherently cool. So, and also the fabrication on this is also cool. So it is your kind of cool feeling pillow, not only cool in its design, doctor invented, patented, and there we go. So you can see the J shape there. And then there's the beads that are inside. We have a place for your ear. That's the comfort ear well or ear cup. And then you get neck support. And you get a patented design. It helps ensure that you get the perfect sleep. And then you can zip off that cover, give it a wash, put it back on. So we've made it all easy. It does have a zipper so you can do that. And left sleeping or right sleeping, which is important because people are like, well, wait, I sleep this way. Can you, sleep that way? Left or right, it doesn't matter. If you are a left side sleeper, good for you. The left side is actually better for digestion. To sleep that way, or especially if you just ate a big meal and you're going to take a nap, sleep on your left side. And here is Robin on her left side. And you can see what I'm doing there is I'm showing you the alignment. Her arm, her shoulder, her neck, her hip are all in alignment. And that's all thanks to the Side Sleeper Pro pillow. So, and it also lifts you up. So how do you get that pressure off your shoulder that side sleepers get that, falls asleep and then your hand gets all tingly? That happens? Okay, so see the height here? So this lifts you up so you're not taking direct impact on your shoulder. And another great thing is to put this on top of a standard pillow, and we can show you that too, because sometimes you want to be elevated. Or the doctor is even saying, I want you to elevate a little bit. Here you go. We can show you how you could take the Side Sleeper Pro, put it on top of your standard pillow, and still get all the same benefits, but get the elevation you may need, or maybe the doctor is insisting on, and you still get support at your back, support at your jaw, lifting it up so you don't block your airway, and then the overall wellness and comfort. And I love that shot of Robin because there's just pure joy there, and there's room for her shoulder. And it's so fluffy and nice feeling that you'll really enjoy it. Now, for some people, this will be like, oh, this was the miracle pillow. But you don't know if it's like the one that really helps you unless you get it home. So get it home because it is a great value. Look at this. You're going to get the neck pillow as well as the Side Sleeper Pro. That was a great benefit. And then as a last video, I want to show you for another use, because Marlo said, let's look at other uses. You can use this at your knees. It's super comfortable. But I want you to look at this entire shot. I mean, she looks like she's in heaven. This is Robin. Robin is so comfortable because she's using it at her head and she's using it between her knees. When you use it at your knees, you lift up your leg, put it in better alignment at the hips so you don't ache so bad. Your knees don't, clank together, and then neither do your ankles. There actually is nice separation, and you don't get the redness at your knees either. So to me, that's like a dream view of using both of them. For that reason, you might want to set up two. But you also might, maybe I find one night, maybe I don't feel like using my Side Sleeper Pro, I'll use it at my knees. I always have a use for it. That's not a question. Just where you want to use it on your body on any given day. but get it home because it's an amazing value, Marlo.
Yeah, and
It's
it
just
will be the only
amazing.
time that we're going to be offering it at this price. So I'm encouraging you to come on in. There's so many easy ways to place an order with us. You can call our toll-free 800 number. You can go online to our website at hsn.com, and we even have an app for that. You can download our app to any of your smart devices. What I'm showing you in my hand are those micro air beads. I love a cool pillow. There's so much technology now in mattresses and in sheets and in pillows that really encourage, you know, airflow and coolness. And of course, same thing is true with this pillow. Even when you touch it, it feels cool. But we wanted you to see those micro air beads, which are inside of the pillow as well. I love this. I have little nieces and well, they're big now, but I do have a 3-year-old little niece, and I remember all of them when they were little babies, how, you know, when you have small children, little babies, sometimes you want to prop them up a little bit, right? When they're a little bit sleepy in the bed. And I've seen people buy these special, I don't know what they're called, like baby-like pillows, but they look very similar to this. And you prop them up so that they can kind of lean on them, you know, as they are kind of relaxing a little bit, and you've got them nice and calm, probably after a nice big old warm bottle.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Once you give them a nice warm bottle and they can relax and they feel really good, you kind of prop them up. So from baby to the kids, I was showing you, I remember sometimes I would have my nieces and my nephews in the car, and I would take them, you know, on a road trip, and they'd be buckled in the car seat, and their little heads would be like to the side, right? Or would be bobbing and weaving in the back, and I would feel so sorry for them because they're so sleepy because of the long commute, and then their little heads are just hanging for dear life. And if I had something like this to give those poor little babies, right, so that you could keep this in your car so that they could at least, if they're gonna fall asleep, they've got something to really cushion and to provide some support. So great if you're traveling. A lot of people not traveling by plane, but people are taking road trips. There are a lot of people that are buying RVs, taking family road trips. We've got the holidays coming. This is something, quite frankly, in the neck pillow that if I were gonna, let's say HSN asked me to do another show a little bit later on, I would probably go in the back in the green room, probably wanna take a nap, and I would use something like this because I wouldn't wanna mess up my hair and my makeup. So you think about that. So this comes with it. You've been to the airport kiosks, you've been to the luggage stores, you know that this could easily cost you $20. You get this and the doctor invented Side Sleeper Pro for only $24.80. It's a remarkable value. I hope you love it, but if you're going to buy it, it's for one day only, and we only have a few short hours remaining in the day. So come on in. We give you 30 days to love it or return it. Your choices are the gray-white combo, your all navy combo, your all light aqua combo, or your pretty pink combo. And would you agree with me, Vonabelle? I firmly believe that everyone, from the small children to the most senior of adults, would really love this pillow. It really is fantastic.
Oh, definitely. Yes, you're right. From infants to octogenarians, I think is the name. Yes, there's always a use for that. And I think of maybe the octogenarians where your muscles might be weak in your neck, and you could take your travel pillow and support that. Or you lay in that recliner and you're watching your favorite movies, but you want that neck support. This is a small way to do that, but it's included. But the star of the show, this is a bonus, and a heck of a bonus, I will say. But the star of the show is the doctor-invented, patented Side Sleeper Pro. He invented it because his patients were complaining all the time of the same 3 things. Oh, if I sleep on my side, my ear gets turned over and then it throbs. I take too much pressure on my shoulder, and I don't have any support for my back. I want to stay on my side, but then I kind of lean over, and if I use a pillow, I kick it off in the middle of the night. Then I have to go fish them off the floor. So that's all interrupted sleep, and you would like uninterrupted sleep. So the doctor invented this pillow. He patented it, and his patients and everybody else has been thoroughly enjoying it. Inside is microbeads. Microbeads are malleable. They're naturally cool. You can, put those beads in and make it comfortable for wherever you want. Now notice the J shape, okay? That's for a reason. This is the long part. It goes down your back. This is the part that comes under your chin, lifts it up, keeps you from putting your chin down like this so you cut off your breathing. This gives you the ultimate comfort in every perfect way. If you already have a perfect mattress, you need a perfect pillow, and this could be your perfect pillow. It is a high technology pillow. Now, by that I mean, it has a lot of thought. That's why it's patented. It's not that simple. It has the ear well, it has all this detail. And when you look at high technology pillows, because I went and looked, I looked at Side Sleeper Pro pillows or side sleeping pillows and other things, and I was seeing things that were $89 and $99.
That's what I find.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, that's kind of where these these high tech pillows usually start around 80 something, 99. That's where they start. Some of them can be, you know, way up there. So if you'd love to buy them, I want to give you a quick update because obviously we launch a Bring In a Today special every night at midnight. This one has been super popular. I think we're closing in on almost, what, 22,000 that have been ordered. So that's great. That's almost like 5,000 of you that have shopped just during my time with you. So a lot of people are buying this pillow. It's important. A lot of us are struggling and tossing and turning and wrestling a little bit with our pillows. And if this can bring you even just a little bit more comfort, you will love this. But here's what you need to know. In the navy choice, it's been the fastest selling choice and the most popular on the day. There are 1,300 remaining. That's it. And I know that that might sound like a lot. It is not. That's like final quantities on the navy. So if you'd like to have it, it may air in the next show, but I doubt if you'll see it even after the next show. Because just in this hour alone, I think another 700 people already ordered this. And then even after we end the presentation, people will continue to order online. So I definitely want to give everybody a fair shot because we have all the other colors and they're all beautiful, from the light pink or blush to the light aqua to the navy to the gray and white. But far and away, the navy has been the most popular. And with only 1,300 remaining, we don't have a reorder. We don't have more that we can restock on. We can't get more. I'm encouraging you to go ahead and place your orders. I really, really think that you're gonna love it. Thank you so much, Vonabelle, for being here, and congratulations. What a great day. You can see that we're almost there. We're almost at 22,000 that have been sold. I'm gonna invite everybody to continue to shop. Oh, so
I think that's a great idea. So I think people will really love it.
I just got an update. They're telling me that your next airing, I believe, could be at 9 o'clock. I think the navy will be gone by 9. Yeah, that's a lot of hours between.
Actually, I think I have another update. I think I'm in the 7.
Okay. All right.
7 p.m., right?
So you may have a chance.
Yeah.
My recommendation is not to wait, not to wait at all. All right, we're gonna go to a quick break, and then on the other side, we're gonna be celebrating the anniversary, the final chance of Professor Amos' anniversary.
It's our Labor Day weekend sale. Don't miss exclusive weekend-only deals and new products from the brands you love. Big names, big deals, big premieres. Starts Friday at midnight on HSN.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com. Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.
I'm so happy you're watching HSN. My name is Marlo. Thank you so much for being here. Let me give some shout outs. We're live on Facebook. I want to say hi to Joe Smith. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tanya. Hello to Fernandad and Ava, all of you who are there. Thank you all for giving a shout out and chiming in. If you have some comments or questions about the show or products, or you just want to say happy Monday, you're more than welcome to join us on our Facebook page. My name is Marlo. I'm your host. So there is someone very special here at HSN that's been a part of our HSN family for 16 years. And his name is Professor Amos. And if you ever see him in an airport or out and about, stop him. His story is an American success story, and he is an extraordinary person. You will be forever changed when you meet him. Professor Amos and his family has been a part of the HSN family for 16 years, but they've been in the cleaning business for over 40 years. And this month, the month of August, we've been celebrating anniversaries, show host anniversaries, our guest anniversaries. Today is August 31st, so it's the final day of all of the big anniversary options that we've shared with you. And that brings us to our Shock It Clean, which is our #1 cleaning solution here at HSN. This is the Shock It Clean Supreme. It is a special anniversary offer. It's a 6-piece concentrate set that we get to offer to you. We're even launching a brand new scent in this, which is our Sunshine. No one has tried this one before, and the only way to get it is to buy this kit. You're looking at all of the 16-ounce bottles, and just so that you know, this is normally what you get when there's not an anniversary. And that is a $30 value on our website. For the anniversary, we give you the extra bottle, right? For $4 more, $4.95, you get the extra bottle and the brand new scent, and you get the large 24-ounce and the melon. And you should note that because this is the concentrated formula, it will yield for you over 100, you gotta see this, 129 bottles of cleaning solution to clean everything from your jewelry to your laundry to your kitchen sink, from your bathroom to your upholstery to your carpets. I want to introduce you to Amos III. Amos, it is so wonderful to be with you once again. Oh, I like the music.
Good to be with you too, Marlo. We're in the house. It's an anniversary, and we're coming down to final moments here with this anniversary. And did I mention 40 years in business? 40 years in business. We're doing it big. When it comes to cleaning, we've got to figure it out to a science. Shock It Clean works by breaking down the molecular structure. Can I show you this? I'm just going to show you a little bit of foam here. This foam breaks down the molecular structure of your stains. When you get a stain at home, Shock It Clean actually attacks the stain by breaking down the molecular structure. Now, it breaks it all down to a small particle that you'll be able to wipe away or vacuum away for good. But what I got to point out, Marlo, is look at how much color. Shock It Clean gets out your stain, it gets out the smell, and it gets back the color. We spend tens of thousands of dollars on our flooring at home, and my dad always taught me growing up, he said, son, above all things, get understanding. The floors are the foundation for the decoration of your homes. If your floors don't look right, nothing else is going to look right. But when you put a consumer product in your rugs, you're doing more damage than good. This is made from soap. Soap is animal fat, so it's sticky, it's oily. The first time you put this in your carpet, you'll see that spot comes right back in a week, and it comes back twice as dark because of the residue. So you rub it, scrub it, push it, shove it. The soap and dirt mix. Watch this, Marla. I want you to do the homework. You just rub your hand over. Look at that now. It's a sticky, oily mess. Now, what I got to show you next is this proprietary formula. Now, this carpet is really bad, Marlo, so what I did is I put a 1/4 cup of Shock It Clean into a gallon of water. That comes out to a 10-to-1 mix. That's a lot stronger, but it's strong enough to break down the grease. It's strong enough to break down the odor. It's strong enough to get back all that color. And that foam just goes to work by attacking the molecular structure of that stain. And look at the color. That's like a brand new rug. It's like restoring the rug, and that's exactly what it does. Some applications require a machine. Watch this. So what I did is I went out and rented one. I put a 1/4 cup of Shock It Clean into a gallon of water. Marlo, that's heavy duty too. Watch this. I'm going to start it up, let it foam up, and pull back slow.
This is one of my favorite demos because this is live. Watch this. Look at how dirty that rug is. And woo-hoo-hoo, look at that. Look at every time I see, I never ever tire of seeing that because I'm always in such shock with how clean that rug becomes. I imagine if we had those rugs, we would be down there scrubbing and scrubbing and rubbing and scrubbing and doing all we can to try to get it clean. But with Shock It Clean, it makes the task easier. It is our largest configuration, and today is the final day. It is your final chance. It is our #1 cleaning solution, and you get 25% more product here. By the way, I don't know if we've said it, but made in the USA. We love that. that, I wanna go over all of the different scents because you get to try all of them. So if you're new and you've never tried Shock It Clean, you have literally hit the lotto here because you get even the new one, which is the sunflower. I haven't even tried the sunflower myself. Here's our citrus zest. This one is going to be the jasmine. That's one of your favorites, right, Amos, the jasmine? And then, of course, you get the cucumber melon, and these are all 16-ounce bottles. And then, of course, you get the sponge, and then you get that large 24-ounce bottle, and that's gonna be the cucumber scent as well. Any hard surface, any upholstery, your jewelry, you'll be able to use it on. But if you want the anniversary kit, we're offering it on a single ship, which means a one-time purchase, or you can have this locked in for the next year on what we call auto ship. And you'll keep the same anniversary offer and price, and you'll get this every 120 days. If you love Professor Amos and his family, please call us. If you've tried this product, give us a call. Hey, I'm getting some feedback, Amos, on our Facebook page. Amo Marie says that she just used the Shock It Clean to immediately remove some paint stain off of the siding. And was saying that I immediately thought, get Shock It Clean. And she's right. And she said, Monica Grace says that she needs Shock It Clean. Hey, Monica, I'm going to order it myself as well. If you definitely love it, give us a call. Don't forget, this is going to be the final day to get this at this price. Hey, Amo has a question, wants to know, did you use the concentrate and the carpet scrubber? And the answer is yes.
Okay, so I mixed it down in a carpet scrubber. So I had a gallon of water in there, and I put a quarter cup to every gallon. That comes out to a 10-to-1 ratio. So that's your heavy duty formula. So yeah, 10-to-1 will degrees and full strength will get up paint. But let me show you this full strength. I'm going to put it right into this rusty old water here. And first and foremost, Facebook, how you doing? My dad's Professor Amos. He told me to tell you. He said, you're so cute. So how you doing? But yes, Shock It Clean, the science, it breaks down even the rust iron mineral deposits in the water. Now I want to show you the cleaning power. So it broke down all that rust in the water. But Marlo, take a look at this shirt here. What do you think, Facebook? That's pretty bad, right? Look at under those arms and around that collar. Yes, and it smells too. You always got to, when you got a stain like that, you got to worry about the odor. So I put that in there. I'm going to let it go back and forth about 2 or 3 times. But yeah, my dad's Professor Amos, he taught me growing up. He said, son, above all things, get understanding. Let the product do the work so you don't have to. I want you to work smarter, not harder. So always allow the product about 2 minutes to break down the stain, and then you can rub it away or scrub it away. But watch this. That was about 2 or 3 cycles right there. I'm going to fish this shirt out of there and squeeze it out. But Marlo, Facebook, take a look around the collar and under the arms, the problem areas, you know, like when you sweat all the deodorant. That's what I'm talking about. It's white again. Your fancy shoes. You know, we spend, I know I have friends, Marlo, that spend $200, $300, $400 on shoes. I really do.
Oh, you got some fancy friends.
Yeah, you know, it's like a hobby, but they would never put a consumer product like one of those products you buy at the store on those shoes. Shock It Clean will clean that shoe. Like if that was bleach that I put on that rubber tip right there, it'd actually turn it yellow if you never knew that. So that's like the hardest part of the shoe to clean is that rubber tip. But Shock It Clean doesn't have any soap, bleach, or ammonia. And back to the person on Facebook that said they got paint out. Well, I've got spray paint right here, and here's your full strength concentrate. This is actually how you break down the paint. You put it on nail polish, you put it on glue, you put it on hair dye, and just leave it sit for about 10 minutes if it's an old one. But Marlo, come right over here. I'm going to put it full strength right on that spray paint that's hardened and solidified. That had already been there for a good 30 minutes. And watch this. You just take your finger with a rag, and you can rub the nail polish out. You can rub the hair dye out. You know, I have a family at home that does hair, and they get the hair dye around the porcelain sink all the time, but I don't sweat it anymore because I use Shock It Clean full strength to break down the hair dye. Now for the rest of your floors, go ahead and use that ready-to-use bottle, and you can see the scuff marks, the heel marks, the paw prints, and your everyday greases and oils that build up on those kitchen floors or maybe the bathroom floors. Now you can wipe it away, or you can mop it away. Watch the wipe, Marlo. It's squeaky clean. Nothing sticky, nothing oily left behind. And that's how you clean professionally, just like that. Now, we do a lot of cooking. We've been at home a lot. The kids, they're bored. You know, they want food all the time. You're cooking all the time. These filters get clogged up with all the smoke. So you can actually clean the filters from out of your stove area.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. And there's the years of buildup, the grease that, because, you know, Marlo, I gotta add. I mean, I sometimes I forget about those filters. How about you?
Guilty. Yeah,
They
guilty.
need clean. So when you remember, don't throw them away. Just clean them with Shock It Clean. You'll be glad you did.
I think that's a great point. You know, you've shown us so many examples. I love that you started with the carpet and then you moved on to the chair and then you showed us some jewelry and the sneakers and the versatility of this. I do want to remind everybody today is the final day, so it's going to be your final chance to be able to get this anniversary special. We will always offer Shock It Clean. Professor Amos has been a part of the HSN family for 16 years, but during the anniversary, we show up and show out, right? We want to offer you something exciting and extraordinary to get you on board and to really say thank you. So I just want you to visualize what we regularly offer. That's normally what we offer throughout the year, which is great. This is our #1 best-selling cleaning brand at HSN, and that is a $30 value. But for $4.95, you're going to get that big bottle of the cucumber in the 24 ounce, and you get another bottle of cleaning solution, but this time in the brand new sunflower, and it's the only place to be able to get the sunflower. Each of these bottles will make 32 bottles. You add it all up, where you're at about 129, and you get all the scents. You get the #1 favorite cucumber scent. You're going to get the jasmine. You get the citrus zest, and nobody has that sunflower because it's brand new. You see this visual? You see that number? Well, you're at 129 cleaning bottles. Think about what that's gonna cost you at the store. Amos, bathrooms, kitchen, tile, grout, your appliances, your stainless steel, your quartz, your granite, it works on everything.
Absolutely. Marlo, I just had a chance. I just looked at the monitor. You look absolutely amazing today. I love the green on you. But when it comes to breaking down the greases and oils, yes, use the Shock and Clean. You can use it indoor. You can use it outdoor. Watch this, the stovetop. When you have burned on food, burned on grease, and if I could just give you a good cleaning tip right here, right now, preheat that stovetop. Let it warm up to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll get that grease off like butter. Just spray the Shock and Clean on there and allow it to sit. This one's cucumber melon. Wow, that's one of my favorites too, Marlo. Cucumber melon.
Okay.
Woo,
I thought you really loved that. I know you love that jasmine because every time you spray that jasmine, you're like, oh, I love this jasmine.
I do. Jasmine, you know what? Jasmine is my favorite for sure. Cucumber melon too. That new sunflower, I love it. If you didn't know, when you get this home, when you mix it with water, that's when the scent really comes out because it's water activated.
Can we talk about that for a moment, Amos? Because usually when we talk about products, cleaning products, I mean, most of them don't smell good. They don't smell good. They smell like cleaning products. So I think one of the things that's a real bonus when we're shopping for Shock It Clean, not only does it do an effective job with cleaning virtually everything, but it smells so pretty. It smells so good.
It does. It smells so good. And yeah, like you said, it's a turnoff for sure when you have a cleaning product that doesn't smell appealing to you. And it's another turnoff when you have a cleaning product that may smell good, but it doesn't clean good. Shock It Clean is the both of best world. It cleans so good. It just cleans so good, and then it smells so good too. So that was the jasmine right there, and that was such a pleasure to work with. I mean, it's squeaky clean. Listen, Marlo, you hear that squeak? It's squeaky clean. Nothing's oily in there, nothing's sticky. Like these consumer products. Marlo, you know, we've all been there. You use these products, you know, they leave residues, they smell bad, they can make you choke, cough, sneeze, and wheeze. Forget about it. Shock It Clean makes 129 bottles. It comes out to about 87 cents a bottle when you mix it down with water, and it just works so well because it cleans on a molecular level. Now, let me get into the bathroom here. I have citrus in here, and that's the thing is you can't lose with any of these scents. They all smell so good. You're going to have a favorite, but you just can't lose. Everybody's going to know that you use something good to clean with. They're going to ask you, what did you use on that rug, on your couch or your chair or anything like that? Because once you use it, it goes back to the original color. Because Shock It Clean, absolutely, it restores that color.
I've got to go home and clean up now. I had my family here, and I'm looking at that bathtub. Now, my bathtub doesn't quite look like that, but I do have to go home and do some cleaning. And the truth is that the whole show has been about problem solvers, right? And there are some people who love to clean. I'm not one of them, but I want to be able to use products that make the job easier. And that's why this product has been here for 16 years. Today is the final day of all of these big anniversary specials. So do you want to buy the 3 bottles for $30? Or would you like to have almost more than double for $34.95. So if you want this value, let us know. The other thing that Amos mentioned, we rarely offer sets where you get to try all the scents. Remember, there's even a brand new one here. So if you're new, I love this for you because you hear us talk about the cucumber and the jasmine and the citrus, but you don't know what they smell like. You get them all. You get them all. So join us, $11.65. If you already are a big fan and an avid user of Shock It Clean, secure the auto ship. That's 120 days. You'll get this every day, but you'll keep the same great price, Amos. And that really is the most exciting part of this. I love that you're going back to the carpet because it's almost time. Fall comes in the next couple of weeks. That means we're not so far away for holidays. And I know I usually get my area rugs, and I've got one room with carpeting, nice and shampooed. You want everything to look its best for the holidays, and my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, you're right. Around the holidays, you want things to look their best. You're going to be having family over, friends over. You need a proprietary formula, something that's going to break it down. You don't want to have embarrassments. You don't want to have to worry about what do people think about your couch or your chair or your carpets at home, because you use Shock It Clean and it's going to make it look new again. It's going to restore it. Now use it on jewelry too. We did this bracelet earlier. Look at that bling, Marlo. I'm going to do this with this bracelet here. And I just want to give you an example. I went from grease in the carpet and food in the carpet to your gems, your fashion jewelry, your gold, your platinum, your silver. You can use Shock It Clean virtually everywhere that you can get wet with water. And remember, that smell is off. It's divine. Sunflower, it's like sunshine. It smells so good. It's like a sweet, invigorating, rich smell. And you'll just absolutely love it. So good. So good.
So we have Tracy Keys that wants to know, is it septic safe? Is Shock It Clean septic safe?
It is septic safe. It's safe in the septic tanks. I use it, boat tanks, RV tanks as well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, can I give you a big old hug?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Look, I would do the happy dance with you, but my dogs are barking.
Oh my goodness. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
We love you. We love your family.
Love you
Thank you so much for being a part of the HSN family for 16 years. And congratulations. Don't forget, everybody, this is an expiring offer. Today is the last day of the month and the last day for the largest Shock It Clean offer that you will see all year long. So definitely ask about the auto ship and take advantage of that. You will certainly love it. Terry wants to know, is it good on Corona countertops? I don't know what Corona countertops are, but I know quartz countertops, granite countertops, and certainly, so I'm certain that this should be safe. All right, where are we heading to? Oh, we've got Lou that's gonna be joining us as we talk about, our most popular hose. Now, here's the thing, deeply discounted today. You've got a 50-foot, a 75-foot, a 100-foot water hose. I mean, think about how expensive, especially and how hard it is to find a 100-foot water hose. This is called our Bionic Force. And visualize how much hose you would have, especially for a 75-foot or 100-foot hose. This is small and compact. Look at how easy it is to maneuver. And we are discounting them because it's fall. If you own this hose, we want to hear from you. Lou Caputo is my special guest expert. Lou, are you there? I'm super excited about this. Blue or black are your color choices here. And what a value on these, Lou.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they really are. This is a great hose because it has a lot of interesting features to it that you probably wouldn't expect in a hose. For one thing, it's made out of a fabric. It is not a rubber hose. There is a plastic hose on the inside, but it's wrapped with this fabric material called MXZ7. It's a fancy material that they made very, very lightweight, but very, very durable. And what's really significant about that is, have you ever seen the back of a fire truck, the way that they roll their hoses up on the back of them? They lay them flat, they get all the water out of them. Well, when you get the water out out of this hose, it's going to lay flat too. 1 inch across this way, but totally flat like that when the water's out of it. Now, some of the other interesting features of this hose, Marlo. For instance, the handle on this hose is crazy. This hose, take a look at this handle right here, because this handle is something that you can grip your hands on. It's way bigger than what you expect. This whole big plastic piece right here is the handle. So what that's for is so that you get all the force and all the torque you can to screw this in to your spigots on the side of your house. And that's a big deal for people that have limited mobility, maybe arthritis, or if you're somebody like me that's injured their hands in the past and it makes it hard to really grab things. This gives you a lot of force. You are getting the nozzle with this as well. That's a 7-position nozzle, 7 different streams on this. That's included. But the big news with this is that it is lightweight and compact. And what I mean by that is this. Take a look at the 2 scales I have here, Marlo. We've got a traditional rubber hose on this side, and this hose is 125 feet of rubber hose. Trust me when I tell you, this is the neatest it's ever going to look. And while it's wrapped up, never again. But that's 17.8 pounds, almost 18 pounds. Here's 125 feet of the Bionic Force hose that you're buying right now, and this hose weighs in at a whopping 6 pounds. Okay, so literally the rubber hose of the same length is 3 times the weight, and that's before you even put water in it. But then the other side of that coin is not only is it lightweight, but it's compact. And the way I can show you that is right here. This is an ordinary bucket, the kind of bucket that everybody has at their house. Use it to wash the car, the boat, the dog, whatever it is that you wash with it. But inside of it, that's 100 feet of hose. Inside of this bucket, Marlo, what do you think about this?
That's incredible. I mean, I think that's why these have clearly been so very popular. We love that they are discounted. You'll have to choose if you'd like to have the blue or the black. Maybe for you, you wanted maybe a longer hose. Maybe you have a 50-foot, but at this price, you can get a 100-foot hose for the price that you would have paid just for the 50-foot. So upgrade today.
That's right.
Take advantage of it. You know, oftentimes you'll drive by neighborhoods and you'll see water hose kind of all sprawled out in the lawn, and that's because they are so heavy, and they're a bear to be able to kind of get them back right, Lou, and to come wind them back up. I think one of the attractive reasons why people love this is because they're so easy to manage and to use. They're not heavy, they're not clunky, they're not hard to wrap up. And so when you tie that back to this incredible value that we get to offer, and we even talked about all of the features on the sprayer that comes along with it, it really becomes an incredible value.
No, it is. I mean, and you know what? You got to have the sprayer, okay? You got to have that. And we give you one, comes with 7 different positions on them. But, you know, this right here, I think, is a really great example of the real difference in practical use of the Bionic Force hose versus rubber hose. If you look at these two down here, okay, this guy right here is 100 feet of regular rubber hose, okay? And you can see right there, it's nasty looking, it's very inflexible, and it's barely fitting 100 feet on this reel. Well, this one over here, that's 100 feet of the Bionic Force hose that you're looking at right there. And I don't know if you can tell, but if I put my hand sideways, I got that much more room, almost the entire width of my hand. That would be another 100 feet of Bionic Force hose I can put on there. And the other difference is ours is still flexible, all right? It's still flexible, and it laid flat, which means that all the water came out of it. Now, if that's not impressive, maybe you live someplace where you've got a homeowners association, and they tell you, you know what? You can't have a hose showing anywhere in the front of your house. We don't want to see it. You can't have it there. Or do you put it in a bucket like this, I mean a flower pot, all right? Take a look at that right there. That flower pot's got 100 feet of hose in it, and it disappears inside of that. So you can get around that, have it out there, store it however you want to. That's up to you. But Marlo, that's the huge difference. It's easy to manage, it's durable, it's lightweight, and it is compact.
Well, it's a great value. I hope that you'll come on in. We've got a lot of great savings today, and a wonderful way for you to be able to get a water hose that you'll enjoy using. You know, maybe for you, you're an avid gardener, or you have your own herb garden, or you're lucky enough to have a very nice, spacious lawn. And you can see there, you're pulling and tugging on those traditional water hose. They break, right, when they're sitting in the sun for a long period of time. Here's the way way for you to be able to get a new one that will work with you. No worry of it coming apart. It's strong. You can move the hose when you need to. It has that heavy duty grip. I want to show you that handle up close so that you can see. I know that you referenced that a little bit earlier. Here's going to be your sprayer. You've got 7 different, there's a cone, the full, the mist, the jet, the shower, and the flat. So this is completely adjustable as you need to. So it's an excellent value. We are busy on our phone lines because, you know, we wait for this time of year to look specifically for some products, I mean, that are gonna be great problem solvers. We have to water our lawn. We have to make certain we're washing our cars, our SUVs, our boats, Lou, like you are. And so this is something that whether you rent or you lease a home or you own your own home, we all need a good water hose. I say today, Lou, for this price, if you desire to have a longer, I would almost rather have one longer than too short, right? Because you can always kind of, you know, just get what
reel
the
it
length,
in.
reel it in or get the length that you need. So a great day to maybe consider maybe a 75-foot or a 100-foot water hose.
Yeah, well, no, that's a good point, though, because you're right. You know, you can make a hose shorter by reeling some of it in, but you can never make one longer. So if you think you might need a longer hose, like at my house, we've got one hose bib on the outside of the entire house, one spigot. So I've got to get a hose that reaches the whole way. Well, you know, traditionally, I could really only fit 50 feet over there. Now I can do 100 feet on the side of the house. And it's light to drag around, too. And for a lot of people, that's a big consideration, especially as we're getting older. You know, you don't want to be lugging some big, heavy hose full of water around. This hose is lighter to begin with. And if you look at the scales again, just to show that one more time, and if you're just joining us and you didn't see the comparison, take a look at this. This is 125 feet of rubber hose, and it almost weighs 18 pounds. It's 17.8 pounds. This is 125 feet of the Bionic Force hose that you're buying right now, 6 pounds. Same length of hose, same exact length. This weighs 1/3 of what the rubber hose does. And the other thing is, the Bionic Force hose is going to remain flexible for years and years. Rubber hoses, we all know what happens over time, Marlo, is they get brittle, they get a memory, they always want to like roll the same way, and they're very hard to work with. Oh, and you know what? You were talking about how it's fall right now. You know, here in Florida, it doesn't matter. We don't have seasons, so it doesn't matter. We're out there watering the lawn, we're washing the cars, we're doing it year round. If you live up north, though, where it gets cold, this is a hose you don't have to worry about leaving outside. The cold weather's not going to hurt it. The heat's not going to hurt it. So if you're out in Arizona where you could like fry an egg on the sidewalk, don't have to worry about it. This hose will stand up to the elements for years and years to come, Marlo.
Well, I'm delighted to see so many people that have ordered. You can see either 600 to 700 people have already ordered this today. Let me talk about savings for a moment. So here's an example. The 50-foot hose sold at $41.45. Today it's $24. I mean, these are good deals. The 75-foot hose originally sold for $51.75. It's $34.95. And the 100-foot hose originally sold at $62.15. And now it's down to $44.95. And they're all offered on our 3 flex pays, which means you can pay for them interest-free over the next 3 months. So I'm telling you, this is a rock star deal. Choose the blue or the black. Think about maybe going for a longer hose. I think you'll be happy with that. Typically, they're more expensive, as you can see, but when you really look at the math here today, the 100-foot hose is now almost the cost of what you would have paid originally for the 50-foot hose. So I would definitely encourage you to upgrade. Lou, we're seeing that video for a moment. Oops, we don't want that to happen. Those tears that sometimes happen, right?
Right, but that's not going to happen with this hose because it's made out of that special fabric, that MXZ7, so that it is made to drag along rock and to take along your fence if you've got a chain link fence or anything like that. You don't have to worry about those things happening. But you know who really loves this? This is loved by people that live in condos, townhouses, RVers that want to take a hose with them, boaters. And I say that because they appreciate having a lighter hose. They appreciate having a hose that could fit into a bucket like this. So, you know, for instance, when I used to live in a townhouse, when I lived in an apartment building, we didn't have a place where we could keep a hose. But you know what? Now you can keep it in the trunk of your car in a bucket so that when you need it, you've always got the hose there. And again, this is 100 feet. Marlo, that we've got inside of this right now. That's a full 100 feet of hose in just the type of average bucket that everybody out there's got. So think about that. You know, that's what I'm saying to everybody is, you know, if you're used to in your mind saying, well, we can only really fit 50 feet. No, now you can fit 100 feet easily, and especially considering that, you know, just not that long ago, we were selling the 100 for the cost of the 50, or vice versa. You know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy to do this and to get that sprayer included in the whole deal too. That's the other thing that's just blowing my mind, because this is a good one too, because this has all, you know, the ones that you're going to need there, the shower, the mist, you've got your center stream, you've got the, my favorite personally is the flat. And people always go, well, what's so special about that? When I wash my vehicles, that's the best one at chasing the soap off of them, okay? So you got everything on here that you're gonna need in one little package, Marlo.
All right, and all you do is you just twist and turn that dial.
Rotate.
Yeah, you just rotate it, and you can see how nice that handle is. There's your little sprayer, so you just kind of push that lever, and there you have it. I mean, it's really nice. Lowest price that we've ever offered. We're clearing it out, obviously, because fall comes in, I think around the 22nd of September, so right around the corner. It's a great time to be able to shop and save. Maybe for you, you are taking the hose from the front around the back of the house, and for this price, you can have one in the front and one in the back, or one in the side and one in the back. I mean, why not? I mean, you're getting it at the lowest price that we've ever offered, and we're using our water hose to wash off everything, right? Our front porches, our decks, we're watering our plants, our siding on the side, our herb plants, washing our cars, our SUVs. Maybe you've got a motorcycle. I mean, it's important to be able to have a water hose that works with you, right? And that you're not, and that you're not fighting with constantly.
It doesn't fight you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Well, and that's what rubber hoses do. Over time, they get that memory in them, and they start to get very stiff and very brittle, and they will fight you when you're trying to either pull them out and get the most length out of them, or then, you know, put them back away again. You know, the other thing to notice too is when you look at the handle on this and you look at the connectors, all steel on the ends of these, nice solid plastic on that connector. But the other thing is they've reinforced this so that this could take up to 100, actually over 100 pounds of pulling force. So when you have this on the hose bib, if you've ever tripped over a hose, you know, and you've yanked it, you know, broken the hose, yanked it off the fittings, not going to happen with the Bionic Force hose. Not.
Well, I am so happy to see you, Lou. Are you doing well?
I'm doing well. How have you been?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Haven't seen you in person in a while.
You look good. I like the green, like Amos said.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I will green more often. That might be my color. We'll see. Tell your wife, Kelly, I said hello.
She said hello back. I can hear her.
Hey, Kelly.
She's in the control room.
Hey, Kelly. All right. Thank you, Lou, for being a part of the show. Before I sign off, though, we want to remind everybody about our today's special. It is that special doctor-invented Side Sleeper Pro. And I know we've sold over 22,000. If you want the navy, I know earlier we had 1,300 remaining only in the navy. We do have the gray white. You get the navy, you get the light aqua or the pink. You get both pillows. Oh my gosh, fewer than 1,000 remaining in the navy. So remember I said it will probably only make one more airing. If you want that navy, order it now, fewer than 1,000. Here's what this pillow is designed by a doctor. Those are micro beads, which is great. That's what's in the inside. They're gonna give you the airflow that you need. It also is gonna be a cooler sleep, but you know how if you're a side sleeper, how sometimes your ear folds back, or you wake up and your arms and your shoulder feels a little stiff, and your back doesn't feel completely supported. A doctor invented this pillow to provide you, of course, with that comfort and the support that you will need. We decided for the first time to offer this as a today's special. We have had it before, not as a today's special. We had, of course, only 1 or 2 colors. Now we're giving you more colors. It's a today's special, and we're throwing in the bonus of the neck pillow. So you get that pillow as well. Most of us have purchased some form of a neck pillow before. They could be anywhere from $15 to $20. You get both the Side Sleeper Pro and the neck pillow at $24.80 and $8.27. If you want the navy, fewer than 900 remain on the entire day, so I would not miss that. I'm gonna make a beeline out of here and try to go grab that navy before it's sold out. I want you to stay close though, because Helen is gonna be coming up next. She's got a fashion clearance. How lucky are we to shop fashion for clearance? That's coming up next. Have a great day. Thanks for shopping.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered Powered by the Greek flora, Carez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Carez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Carez on HSN and hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Well, I'm so glad you're going to be hanging out with me and shopping today. My name is Helen Keeney. I've had a couple of days off.